Now I'm not going to carve the eyes in this. You could see all my other videos in carving eyes, especially my Santa. This one here is going to be more, this is going to be painted in as a representative of a Scandinavian flat plane carving. I do need to work with the cheeks a little bit. Here, so we can still bring it up a little bit, and a little bit of adjustments around. Make sure we got clean cuts with the beard and the shoulder. And if we go all, let's go all the way around. I think when we adjust that hand, we'll adjust the face a little more. Take some of the pencil marks out. Chisel. Let's put a little bit of. Now let's lift up the. Gotta lift this up before I put the mouth in. Don't want the mouth to be too far low, too far down, too low. Now take a V, and I suppose I should have penciled. That's one of the things that's a little difficult doing these videos. I keep forgetting to pencil. I got to a point where I can pick up a tool and just do about anything without any pencil marks. Then we want to go in. It's a little sofify a little bit here. And we do a nice little V cut in there, or not V cut, you do a little bit of chip cut in there to open the mouth up. Get this straightened out a little bit. It's going to be straightened out a lot more once we get the hands done. The belt buckle played with a little bit here. Chipping it out again. That needs some straightening out. Cleaned out of there because the buckle goes, or the belt goes through here, so that's not belt there. So far so good. Well, let's see what we can do about the ears. See if we can get the ears going. Now the ear, going to fix two things here. We're going to, first of all, let's get the hat out of the way here. There. Getting the hat out of the way. I think we're going to have to round this quite a bit here. All right. Same with this. Saw a mark out of there while we're playing with the hat, I suppose. We'll still be doing a little more cutting of the hat, shaping of the hat. Okay, I just want to take the pencil marks off of this so it won't get me goofed up. Now I'll start with the smallest ones. Which one is smaller? Do the smaller one. I want to keep. Now it's supposed to generally be above the eyebrow, but we can make it a little bigger and below the nose. Now he does not have a point. You can do that to your fairies and stuff like the fairies or whatever you want to have a point. Make sure this is, oh, the reason why this is bigger is, let's take some of that off of there. That's why it's bigger. Yeah. Now the other thing we could do when we're done with the ears, I think we can bring the face out a little more. In other words, bring this back and bring in the face out, but is that getting a little better? This one here might be a little back a little bit, so. Okay, same thing above the eyebrow, come down. It's not coming in very well. Is this a number 2? It's not a very good number 2 pencil. Just don't want it to be too wide either. So still, this is a smaller one. I want to do that one first. That's what I usually do, the smaller. I mean, usually you would take your, same with the hands, we're going to do the same thing. You get playing and playing, and when you get to the end, you want to, or when you get to the details, I always take the smaller one. And instead of adjusting one to the other, is what happens. It's like trying to fix a table from leaning, and you cut one leg, and you cut too far, and you keep playing and playing. But I'd rather do it when the fingers are in and the ear is in, and So as far as the shape is this way, still needs some more shaping on the cone. The hat. Let's go on this side, do the same. Clean this up a little bit, just to keep keeping us figuring things out. Okay, this and this, I think this is still a little bigger. How is it bigger? For me, it's got, I think I see it's too far back. I think it's okay. All right, so now we got the ear shaped like an ear this way. I think we need to take a little more off here. Don't pry. Okay, now let's make it look like an ear this way. This is the higher part. Ooh, careful. See how that, we've still got plenty of wood to play with down there. Now, as we keep playing around, we can make those ears come out a little more. Of course, we want if we cut here, then we'll make the bottom part in farther, which will make the upper part out farther. Still in? Yep. Okay. Still more playing to do. Now let's make it look like an ear this way by bringing this in. This should be close to. And actually, with the exception of on the top here, inside the beard. So we'll go straight down here. In the beard like that. So this part is tucked in, the beard comes out. Now I'm going to do a round scoop. You could use a chisel. Or just scoop it like this. And we're only going to do simple ears. Now again, same thing here. Watch the grain. And it's going to be inside. And scoop. Which way can we scoop without causing problems here?